Onward! Onward! Attack! Let's try fire!
Escape! I'm on fire!
Wow! I'll send them off. Okay.
I'm on fire!
Wow!
Gather the spirit strength. Elemental pulse. Gather the spirit strength. Elemental pulse.
It's over.
I'm on fire!
Wow! This is the power of Maxwell.
I feel...
When I see a sunset like...
So this is Xiandu. Seems like a tough place to build a city.
Clans have warred against each other in Azul since ancient times. Such constant conflict has led people to build cities where they can, even in places such as this.
The city seems especially lively. Are they having some kind of festival?
Hey, check out this cool statue!
These statues represent a fusion of international spirit faith and the local tradition of ancestor worship. Or so I've read.
Huh.
Yep, keep your noggin pointed in that general direction. Don't look at me. Look up. This town is infamous for falling rocks.
What? Don't scare me like that!
You speak as though you know the area.
Been here before. Business trip.
What's wrong?
Hey, this place is familiar, ain't it, Ellie?
Yes, it is. I think we were taken here, on our way to Hamil.
Did you once live in this area?
I don't know.
What, huh? Where are you headed off to?
Duty calls. I'll see you all in a bit.
You're not much of a team player.
You okay with this?
Leave him be. I know he'll be back. Let's look for those wyverns.
Rock, paper, scissors!
It's going to fall!
Miss Leia!
Look out!
Miss Leia, please wake up.
Sorry about that.
I'll have you fixed right up.
Rowan, you're hurt. I'm so sorry.
Never fear, it is merely a flesh wound. You just worry about yourself.
I'm a doctor. Let me help. There you go. Easy does it.
Thanks so much, Miss,
The name's Isla. You're gonna be fine.
Take it easy, Leah.
You should sit down for a while.
No, I'm okay. Thanks, everyone.
Some super pal Alvin turned out to be. He's never around when you need him. If he were here, he would have been able to protect Leia.
And who do you think just saved the young lady, you intolerable
Give him
sock
back!
puppet?
Rowan, come on, stop. Okay?
Don't stretch him.
Thanks so much, Isla. That was really kind of you.
Yeah, that was very nice of you to help.
Not at all. That's my job. You folks don't look like you're from around here. What brings you to town?
We're searching for wyverns. We heard we might be able to find some here.
Wyverns, huh? In that case, you should head across the river. You'll find some big ones in cages over there. Go and see for yourself.
That's great news. Thank you for everything, Isla.
I'm just glad I could help. Well, I've got to run. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.
Goodbye, and thanks again. Wow, that's quite a...
Hey, watch it!
You look really great, Rowan.
Why, thank you. I suppose it takes a gentleman of considerable years to pull off a look as splendid as this.
So many of the statues have beards.
The
Look at those giant ribbons!
Such beautiful.
Excuse me? Did you drop something, ma'am?
Or are you up to no good?
Oh, of course not. I was just researching the man behind this statue, Master Hemming. I'm a historian, at least when I'm not teaching. The name's Carla Outway.
Jude Mathis.
Tipo, 2 E's, 1 P. Get it right.
And what's your name?
Elise. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you know, some of the children I teach are right around your age. And how old are you?
12.
12, huh? I know. Why don't we have a little pop quiz? Think you can pass?
A quiz?
There's an arena here in Shandu where all the different tribes compete. Do you know who holds the record as the youngest champion ever?
The youngest champion ever?
Who gives a quiz before teaching a lesson? She can't answer if she doesn't... Oh, wait. Elise, look.
Master Hemming!
Correct. Good job.
Waha! I'm the quiz master.
Oh dear, I'm afraid I'm running late. I hope to see you later.
Who's a good wyvern? Who's a good wyvern?
Ah!
You there! What do you think you're doing? Those wyverns belong to our clan.
We've come to take them. I'm pondering how to break the cages.
Whoa! Mila!
May we please borrow your wyverns?
You can't be serious.
Ignore these outsiders. We're running out of time to find a champion.
What? It's submitted to her without the use of beastcraft. These people might be our answer.
Wait, hold on. You can't possibly be thinking of recruiting these fools.
I'm Jurgen of the Katarl clan. You outsiders have arrived in Shandu at a crucial time for us. I'm sure you've noticed the crowds in the city. Once every decade, Shandu's clans hold a martial arts tournament. That tournament is tomorrow. Our chief is the clan's only fighter, but unfortunately, he is leagues away in the king's service. We're on the verge of having to forfeit the tournament. This is a desperate time for our proud and ancient clan. And yet, I sense a special power within you. Would you be willing to represent the Katarl clan as our champions?
Heck yeah! Where do I sign up?
Leia, he's asking all of us.
Ah.
If we enter the tournament on your behalf, will you let us borrow these wyverns?
That's the bargain. But you must do more than just enter. You must win. I'll need to see a demonstration of your abilities beforehand as well.
We can do it, right, Mila?
Yes, we need those wyverns.
Awesome! I always wanted to be in a real martial arts tournament. I'm stoked!
You're sure it's okay for outsiders like us to participate in the clan's tournament?
That's not a problem. Some clans have been known to recruit skilled warriors from the outside to boost their prestige.
Huh. I figured you folks were bigger sticklers for tradition. I'm gone 5 minutes and you get us neck-deep in contact sports? I can't take you people anywhere.
Where have you been, little buddy? We were nearly squished.
Sorry about that, Spud. I had a feeling you were all in trouble, though, so I came running. No harm, no foul, right?
He a friend of yours?
That's right. We're a package deal.
Good. Then you can show me your combat skills. Come to the aerial arena.
Got it.
First it's falling rocks, now it's howling wyverns? I hate Shandu.
Let's see what you're made of. We're going to have you fight some of our clan's monsters. Take care. This is strictly practice, of course. But accidents happen. And don't hold back. Speak to me again once you're ready. This way.
Now this is what I call an arena!
maybe you're a little too into this, Leia?
Oh, come on. Aren't you ready to rumble?
I'm not sure I'd put it like that. Your old wounds aren't acting up, are they?
Huh? No. It's fine. Now that we're doing this, it's gonna have to heal whether it likes it or not.
Time to start the test. Are you sure you're ready?
Yes, go ahead.
We'll be watching from the stands.
Watch out!
Negative gate! Negative gate! What? Nothing? Negative
All right!
I'll help too! Let's turn to blade! Sharpness!
It's over!
Follow me! I'm right here with you! Let's turn to blades! Sharpness! Negative gate!
All right! Rising Falcon! Beast!
Is fighting the only answer?
I was afraid we might have to jump in and rescue you, but clearly that wasn't necessary.
Of course not. We're unbeatable.
My apologies. I guess I underestimated you.
Just me?
Pretty sure everybody underestimates you.
Hey, don't make fun of my friend.
Sorry.
Tomorrow's tournament will be even more challenging. They used to be fought to the death. It was the only way to determine the ruling clan.
Whoa.
Fortunately, things are different now. The current king of Azul outlawed that old practice.
Sounds like the king's a real prince.
Anyway, the real test will be tomorrow. I've gotten you rooms at the inn. Make sure to get a full night's rest.
So, why build a coliseum up in the sky?
To ensure a decisive battle. In the olden... It appears all of the statues in Shandu were carved by hand, without the use of spirit arts.
Statue carving served as a part of a warrior's training. They sure had their work cut out for them.
You look bright-eyed and ready to fight. Today's schedule is packed. Because of the number of participants, the tournament organizers decided to cram all the fights into one day.
One day? Sounds rough.
We'll find out how many fights there'll be once today's matchups are announced.
When you hear the bell tolling, come to the arena at once. That heralds the start of the tournament. We'll be waiting up at the arena.
I guess we have some time to kill. What should we do?
I'm going to the plaza. Something's been bothering me.
Oh, I'll come with you. I'll get too antsy just standing around here.
Maybe I'll tag along too.
What should I do?
Hey, Jude, let's go sightseeing.
I want to look around the city, too.
Oh yeah, you did say this place seems familiar.
I shall escort Miss Elise. Will you accompany us?
Sure, why not?
Don't forget, race to the arena when you hear the bell.
Remember anything?
Me neither.
How long have you been with Elise, Tipo?
I can't remember. I know I've been with Ellie since the laboratory, at least.
Huh? The laboratory?
One of the people there gave Tipo to me.
Rowan, do you know anything about this?
How come you always pet your beard, Rowan? Is it itchy?
No, it simply relaxes me. It helps me focus. Would you care to give it a try, Tipo? Any of you?
No, I'm good.
Now, don't knock it until you try it. Or are you afraid I might bite?
Elise? What's wrong?
Oh, dear. I hope I haven't upset you.
Is everything all right?
Father.
Your father? You okay? Are you remembering something?
I miss my parents.
Looks like it's time already.
Miss Elise, where is your family? Perhaps someone in the city will recognize her. If you wish, we could leave the tournament to the others and search the city for answers.
It's okay. I want to stay with everyone. I'd rather be with my friends.
Don't forget I'm your friend too, Ellie. Wherever you go, I go.
Thank you, Tipo.
And let's head to the arena. You okay to fight?
Yes, I'll do my best.
It's about time.
Your companions are waiting for you. Jude, guess what? Jurgen and Isla know each other. They're actually engaged.
You're kidding. When's the big day?
Come on, stop it, you two. It's not for a while.
And get this, Isla is taking care of Alvin's mom. It really is a small world.
Wait, what's wrong with Alvin's mom?
No need to worry about her, busybody.
What about you? Learn anything about Elise?
A little. She seems to have remembered something about her parents. Not enough to give us any clues, though.
I see.
Playtime's over. We're just about to get started. Head to the reception desk when you're ready.
We're expecting big things from you.
Knock 'em dead.
And now our next combatants, the champions of the Kiyomi.
Look at all the people.
You won't be at your best if you're nervous. Relax.
Right.
They're the only combatants who won't be controlling monsters with beastcraft. Their skills are a complete mystery. This'll either be a short fight or an interesting one.
Did he just say monsters?
Here come their opponents!
Stay focused, everyone.
Don't mess with me!
Onward!
We did it, Mila! We're the best!
All right.
And now it's time for our next match!
I'll fend them off.
Hellhammer! I won't hold back! Harem! Are there more?
Good job, Elite.
We're done.
Okay, champions, make this one count!
Let's keep this up. I feel
Excellent.
I'm just
That was never stop.
And there you have it, folks. The Kitaro champions have fought their way to a place in the finals.
We did it. We won.
It nearly went the other way, though.
Come on, that was a cinch.
I beg to differ. Those are
Our little buddy Alvin's a big fat liar. Right, Ellie? Yes. It wasn't easy at all.
Oh, come on, guys.
It's clear that my strength has grown. I should be ready now.
Nice work out there. Those were some fantastic fights.
The finals begin after lunch. All the other entrants will be there too, though, so anyway, you better grab some food.
What's up with her?
Scoping out our opponents for the finals?
Well, yeah, of course.
What if you spy a cute little she-warrior? Someone who's totally your type.
What? Why would that make a difference? I'm here to fight, not flirt.
We've made it to the finals. To be honest, I wasn't sure you had it in you.
Why? We told you we'd win.
Fair enough. Anyway, please help yourselves. You'll need to have enough energy to win the finals.
Huh?
Jurgen, we've got a problem.
What is it?
Turns out that rockfall was no accident. They found signs that someone destroyed the cliff intentionally.
What? Don't touch the food!
What? Why?
What? What's happening?
Do you detect that faint odor? I know of this, yes. There can be no doubt. It's metacenia, a poison that dissolves in liquid.
Are you serious? Why would anyone do this?
Do our opponents want to win that badly?
No, it wasn't them. Only one group would use such cowardly means. Alvin, wait!
What's going on? Things were going so well. Why is this happening?
Mila, do you know something?
Exodus is behind this conspiracy.
What's that?
It's an organization that has been trying to assassinate me for some time.
Wait, so you're saying that poison just now?
Was likely intended for me. I am truly sorry for those who died instead.
Goodness. To think they would murder a room full of people indiscriminately, just to kill you.
Yes, they've never been very subtle with their measures, but this act was especially heinous.
That's terrible! Why are they after you?
Because I've been destroying their Spyrexes ever since Exodus first appeared with them 20 years ago.
That's quite some time ago.
Hold on. Does that include the Lance of Kresnik? That weapon uses Spyrex. Does that mean Exodus is involved?
I suspect the lance was originally made by Exodus, but I cannot prove it. It's not easy to identify their members. They've blended into the populace. Until now, I've only been able to do so when they used Spyrex. I can sense the spirits dying because of it.
Wait, what?
Every time a Spyrex generates arts, it drives spirits to their deaths. Humans and spirits have a reciprocal relationship. You borrow their power to live, while spirits live off the mana produced by humans' mana lobes. At first glance, Spyrex might seem like a dream come true. In actuality, it throws this delicate balance completely off kilter. As long as Spyrex exists, neither humans nor spirits can live in peace.
I feel like such a fool. This is all news to me.
Of course it is. I've been dealing with these matters on my own while ensuring that humans remain unaware.
Mila's been fighting this whole time?
Yeah. She's been struggling all by herself. For the world. For us.
Huh. Until recently, that is. Now that I've lost the power of the Four, I've dragged humans into my struggle. For that, I am sorry.
How is everyone?
We were the meal's only survivors. Naturally, the finals have been postponed. Don't expect to fight for 2 days, possibly longer.
They didn't cancel them?
The tournament committee had a heated debate over the issue. But this tournament is only once a decade. Any sign of Alvin yet?
Unfortunately, no.
I see. Well, please pass along the news. I'll return once the details are decided.
Don't you think we should forfeit the tournament? I think so too.
You're probably right.
We're all exhausted. Let's retire for the day and
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Any luck?
No.
Where could Mila have gone?
I learned from one of the staff that she left the building by herself early this morning.
I doubt she'd do anything dangerous. I mean, not after what she told us yesterday. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, I'm worried too.
Oh, Isla, good morning.
Good morning. I heard about your close call yesterday. You people sure are lucky.
Yes, but all those other people weren't.
Of course. What a terrible thing for me to say. Forgive me.
Excuse me, have you seen Mila?
Well, this is the first time we've really spoken, isn't it? She's not with you?
It seems like she went off by herself.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Are you perhaps acquainted with Miss Elise here?
Elise? No, I don't know her. I have an errand I need to run. I'll see you later.
What was that about? Anyhow, we should get back to searching for Mila. If Exodus catches her alone, she could be in trouble.
Hey, Mila's not like you. She's one tough cookie. It's not Mila who's holding us back.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, quit playing around. Let's get back to the search.
Oh, right.
Mila!
Hey there.
Where have you been? We were worried sick.
Sorry about that.
You too, Alvin. Next time you storm off, tell us where you're going first.
Simmer down, kid. Besides, looks like Elise wants to say something.
I think that Isla might know something about me.
Why do you say that?
She took a long look at Elise and went pale as a ghost.
She dashed off like she was all scared of us and stuff.
I see.
If we spot Isla, we won't let her get away this time. We'll ask her what she knows, okay? Okay.
Hey, shouldn't you folks be hightailing it to the arena?
The tournament's gonna start up soon.
Hey, we can't be late for our own tournament.
We'll be disqualified if we don't make it back in time.
Is that really so bad? Weren't you thinking of forfeiting?
A wise woman once told me that hesitation is a common human failing. We must keep moving forward, even when the path is uncertain.
Ah, I suppose so. Thank you.
How did you know we were tournament fighters?
Why else would you be here? Outsiders are either combatants or spectators when it's tournament time.
That's just common sense around here. Why'd you ask them?
Sorry, something just clicked in my head. Let's head to the arena.
All these statues seem to be of great warriors from eras past.
So when I get super strong, you think they'll make a statue of me too?
We heard the bell. What's going on?
Oh, thank the spirits you came. The tournament committee suddenly voted to hold the finals.
And they've decided to revert to the late king's rules.
The late king's rules? You don't mean...
I'm afraid I do. A fight to the death. I didn't mention it before, but the old rules also mandate that fights be one-on-one.
What'll we do?
Well, we still need those wyverns, so forfeiting is not an option. But this is still very peculiar.
Why would they revert to an older set of rules?
Wake up and smell the poison coffee, kids. It's pretty obvious this is a plot by Exodus. The people trying to snuff you out.
Are you sure?
Hold on. How do you know about those meanies?
Is it okay for you to say this?
My way of thanking you.
What are you talking about?
Alvin is working for Exodus.
What? You're kidding me, right?
I wish I was. They've been having me do odd jobs for them.
Don't tell me the poison was...
That wasn't me. I almost choked down some of that stuff too, you know. I don't know who was behind it either. I worked for him, sure, but it was always small fry stuff.
Just tell me one thing. Can you promise us you'll never work for them again?
Yes. You have my word.
Good.
Were you privy to Exodus's plans?
Yeah. I mean, I heard some things. They hope to change the rules for the finals, and use it to kill Mila. Even if you win, they have a backup plan. They figure you'll be worn out. Easy pickings for their snipers in the cheap seats.
How dare they stain our proud tournament with their foul tricks? This is an outrage.
Their plan is a house of cards. If any one of you fights as the champion in my stead, the whole thing collapses.
Oh, good thinking.
Still, I'll take their bait. Anything to drag them out of hiding.
Are you nuts? Why?
It is far too dangerous. I cannot allow you to risk your life just to bait Exodus into the open.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Mila's gonna die!
It looks like Jude agrees with me at least.
You want us to take care of the Exodus agents in the stands. That's your plan, right?
Exactly.
Are you serious?
Normally we have no way of knowing when Exodus will strike. But now we have a time and a place. It's a logical plan.
If we don't strike now, they'll slip away and find time to prepare a new plan. There's no guaranteeing that one won't be even more devastating.
You're really going to enter?
The pride of your clan is on the line, isn't it? We both get what we want.
You really are something.
Very well. So we're left with no choice but to ensure that everything goes right. Your strategy must succeed.
Correct. Let's go.
Mila, let's give Exodus a taste of their own poison.
Agreed.
First up in the ring, the Kitsune Clan champion! Tragedy nearly put an early end to the tournament yesterday, but cooler heads prevailed with the tournament committee, so today the finals will go on! To ensure that everything will be conducted fairly, we will fall back on precedent and use the late King's rules!
Because that makes a load of sense.
Wait a minute!
What? He didn't channel that.
And with that kind of power, could it be?
Spyrex!
I can hear the spirit's cries. We're too late again.
No! Stop! Give him back! No! Stop it! Let me go!
Give up the doll, sweetheart!
No! Wait! Elise!
What's going on, Leia?
Someone kidnapped Tipo! Elise just went after them!
They weren't after you. Their target must have been Tipo all along. There weren't any snipers in the stands either. I didn't know, I swear!
Then it's up to you to save her.
What? Do you mean you're testing my loyalty?
I'm counting on you to do this.
Just my rotten luck. Don't blame me if it goes south.
Is he going to help Mila?
Perhaps there are no snipers in the stands after all.
Let's go then. Huh? Just Leia?
Exodus captured Tipo. Elise and Alvin went after them.
Good heavens.
Here we go!
They look quite... formidable.
No matter. We will end this quickly.
But look at their weapons. We should be careful.
It does not matter.
Fire! Ruination strike! Ruination strike!
No way!
I'm covering it. Try water. One.
It's over.
Impressive.
Yeah, you were amazing.
Of course. This is my mission.
Amazing! Is this a victory for the Kitsune clan?
Any idea where Alvin and Elise ran off to?
I sent members of the clan after them, but I've yet to hear back.
Let's go look for them, too.
Hold on. We know they left the city. You won't have much luck finding them if you're not familiar with the area. Let us locals handle this. We'll find them. Just promise me you'll wait here until we do.
Very well.
Okay.
This is taking much too long.
You don't think that Alvin turned on us?
How could I have let Elise leave her seat like that? If I had just noticed sooner.
It's not your fault, Leia.
But...
We found their trail.
Where does it lead?
We were too careless. They've gone into the royal hunting grounds.
Where is it?
It's a forest near the city that kings have used as their private hunting grounds for generations. It's a sprawling, primeval place. The Catarl clan looks after it.
Thank you, Jurgen.
The hunting grounds teem with dangerous monsters. Please be extra careful.
The Royal Hunting Grounds. An ominous name. Let us take care to be the hunters and not the prey.
Sounds good to me.
Ow! This grass is super
Try fire! Try water! Demon fish! Now! Let's go! Ruination phase! I'll cover you!
Onward! I'm on fire!
Well done!
Not yet. Turn the blades!
One! Roger. I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you. This place looks different from the rest of the hunting grounds.
Footprints, and still fresh by the look of them.
These small ones must be Elise's.
Let's look around, but be careful.
There!
Let's go!
Roger.
Let's go!
Whoa! Let's end it.
Okay.
Realize the force. Very cool down.
Was this really the only...
There! Huh? There! What?
Hostiles!
What? Huh? Huh?
Hostiles!
There!
Hostiles!
There! There!
Don't mess with me!
Now's our chance.
Go!
Roger.
Area fire!
Let's see what they got.
Look out! Look out! Hold that one! If I win! Lightning strike! Look out! Hold that one! Lightning strike! I did it! There! 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 There!
Prepare yourself for Rowan Ilga.
Fire! Home strike! Now! Looking good. Don't worry, I'm here with you. You can't see me. Healer! Healer! Home!
Let's keep going.
Healer! Onward. That's one! Fire! Lightning strike! Alright! Next... Strike! Final Fury! Savage Roar!
I will fulfill my mission.
Alvin! Pull yourself together, Alvin!
The gang's all here. I thought this was up to me.
I'll heal you right away.
Elise? What should I do?
What's wrong? You appear unhurt.
And look, T-Bow's here too. Glad you're okay. Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name. Huh? Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
What's going on?
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
One of the Exodus agents ripped something out of Tipo, and that's all he's been saying since.
So, he really was just a machine all along. A toy.
A toy?
Yeah, a stuffed animal designed to move and talk by itself.
He wasn't a toy. He was my friend.
Alvin, what happened to the Exodus agents?
I killed one of them. The other gave me the slip.
Good work.
What about Tipo?
If we can get back whatever they pulled out of him, maybe he'll go back to normal.
When did the Exodus agent leave?
Ages ago.
Then the trail is cold. Trying to retrieve whatever they took will be a waste of time. We need to get moving.
But couldn't you do both? Can't you help?
If you wish to search for Exodus, I won't stop you. But that means we'll have to part ways.
Very well. Let's get back to the city.
Turn to blue. I'm ready, Jude! Keep going! Are there more?
Good job, Elise.
Oh yeah, we're on fire!
There! What?
Okay.
People, wait! It's not working! I'm ready, Jude!
Dragon Killer!
I got your back!
Provide cover.
Look out!
Once the sinful and avenge the fallen.
I'm ready, Jude!
Dragon Killer!
I'll stop them in their tracks.
Make it escape! There's more. Really good job, Cheapo. You can count on me.
Just keeps.
Huh?
I'll handle this.
Attack! Fire! Look out! Now!
I'm ready, Cheapo. Energize.
Elise!
I'm okay.
Not over yet.
Elise!
Hang in there. Protect me, okay? I won't hold back. Whirling.
Is this really the...
I can't...
There! Huh? There!
No way! Dreadwing!
I'll cover you!
Dreadwing!
I'll cover you!
Onward! Got it! Dreadwing!
Onward!
Got it! Tipo Quake! Pixie Circle! Oh yeah, we're on...
Huh? Okay.
No way!
Try fire! Attack! I'll cover you! Look out!
What?
I'll cover
Nothing!
you! Water!
Dreadwing!
Now!
Let's keep this up! Up, up we go!
There!
Elise, get back!
Heal, you dogs! Heal! My apologies if my pets frightened you. I had to sick them on some poachers.
Zhao?
What brings you lot here? I see you finally returned to this place, child. You remember it, do you?
What's he talking about?
This is the lab where the little lady was raised.
The laboratory has been abandoned for some time, ever since we had that intruder.
I take it that intruder was you, Alvin?
Women's intuition, huh? I was investigating the boosters they were making here.
What? So it was you.
What's a booster?
A gadget developed by Azul to ramp up the mana generated by the mana lobe. Elise is actually holding one right now. Tipo. The Spud's apparently a third-generation booster.
So, you're just a gadget, Tipo? You have named me Tipo. Pleased to meet you.
A booster reads the mind of its owner and speaks aloud his or her thoughts.
So all this time, Tipo was just saying what's on Elise's mind?
not true. Tipo was talking on his own. Tipo, you might be a machine, but you're still my friend, right? Nope. I'm just a machine, Elise. No! You're my friend! Nope. You are mistaken. I'm just a device that verbalizes your thoughts.
Elise, I'm sorry.
Tell us, big guy. Where are lonely little Elise's mommy and daddy?
They are no longer with us.
What?
When you were just 4 years old, your parents were attacked by a bandit and murdered.
I'll never see them again. Not mother, not father, not even Tipo.
Hey.
I know how bad this must. You still have your parents and friends! As if these people could ever understand how you feel. Elise, wait!
Ugh, damn poachers again.
Hold on. Why was Elise at this laboratory?
Well, she was brought here. Sold, really. There was this woman who would gather up orphans and take them to the laboratory. What was her name?
I don't suppose it was Isla.
Yes, that's it. Isla.
A poacher of children, you might say.
I have no right telling you this, but please, never let that child be alone again.
Huh? Be careful. This place is crumbling down all around us.
It's as if no human has set foot in here for years.
How is she doing?
She's fine. Well, as fine as can be expected, given what she's learned. Anyway, this place is dangerous. Let's get back to the city.
Something on your mind?
Huh?
You haven't been yourself since we spoke to Zhao.
Yeah.
I heard you followed the bad guys into the hunting grounds. I was worried.
Well, it was an eventful manhunt, but we made it back in one piece.
I'm so sorry you all got dragged into this. What a horrible coincidence.
Isla, you can drop the act.
What do you mean? I really was worried about you. Why would I lie about that?
Jude, what are you saying?
I'm saying it was no coincidence we met Isla. Remember what those locals told us when the bell rang for the finals? At tournament time, any outsiders are either combatants or spectators.
Right. I recall what she said when she came to help us.
You folks don't look like you're from around here. What brings you to town?
No one here would need to ask that. Not at tournament time. You were ordered to make contact with us. By Exodus.
Isla, that's not true, is it?
They said you'd never find out. They promised. But I had no choice in the matter.
They blackmailed you, didn't they? They know your secret.
Your former occupation.
They asked, wouldn't it be a shame if Jurgen found out? What happened to the girl breaks my heart. But I had no choice back then either. Please don't tell Jurgen.
He doesn't know.
How could I tell him? He's a good man.
But it's all in the past, isn't it? Your fiancé should know these things.
You're a woman. How can you not understand this? I'm damaged goods. If he found out about my past, he'd leave me. I finally found happiness with Jurgen. For once in my life. Please. Don't tell him. Please.
I doubt I'll ever understand human love. It has so many rules and conditions. What should we do, Elise? You decide.
Me? Why do I have to?
This woman's actions affected you far more than us.
There's nothing I can do to make it up to you. But please, forgive me.
I just don't care anymore. Elise is all alone now, no matter what you do. We better try to find Jurgen. We need to talk to him about the wyverns.
What's wrong, kid?
Isla said there was nothing she could do to make it up to Elise. But did she actually try? Is there really nothing she can do?
Isla is the only one who can answer that question.
Who's this?
My mother. She's not doing too well. I don't have a father or any siblings, so I have Violet look after her when I'm not around.
Well, hello.
Hi.
It's nice to see you, Balin. Slipped out of your house to come play, did you? What a shame that Alfred isn't here to play with you now. Where did that boy go off to?
What is she talking about?
Leticia, Alfred's away at boarding school. remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. That poor boy must be crying his eyes out. He's so shy, and he always gets so lonely.
Don't worry. He sent a letter saying he's fine.
Oh, yes, and that he'll come home for his next break. I promised we'd take a trip on the big boat when he does.
I know. Alfred said he can't wait to go.
You know what he said in his letter? He said he hoped that I wasn't crying. Isn't that funny? He's such a kind, thoughtful boy.
Being away from our hometown has been tough on her. And my dad dying didn't help. All she talked about was how she wanted to go back home to the house we all lived in. Maybe she's happier now that she's forgotten all about that life.
Oh.
You've been doing all this for your mother?
Yep. All these dirty jobs, it was all for Mommy. Touching tale, isn't it?
Alvin, you don't have to be like this.
Spare me your sympathy. It's all rotten in the end. It's enough to drive me crazy myself.
Excuse me.
Got something to say?
Listen. You know that I was an orphan too, right? If I hadn't gotten involved in that line of work, I never would have survived my childhood.
In other words, don't say anything to Jurgen.
Also, I don't want to look after Leticia anymore. And I want you to tell Exodus to leave me alone.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Only Exodus can make the medicine my mother needs. And you're the only doctor shady enough to prescribe it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go straight.
Sorry. But I think it's a fair price for keeping my mouth shut.
How could you? All I want is to live happily with Jurgen.
And you can. As long as he doesn't find out about your past. All done.
But she's crying.
Yeah, she's a big old crybaby.
We're just gonna leave her like that?
If you're so worried, go console her. Comfort the poor, tragic princess.
No sign of Jurgen.
I hope Elise is okay.
Something has been troubling me about these booster devices. Do you remember the experiment Noctigal was conducting at Fort Gondola? Might that have been a test of the booster's capabilities?
You're suggesting Rashagal already has booster technology as well.
That would be a logical conclusion.
That's not good. Even kids like Elise are strong if they have boosters.
If both countries were to wage war with booster-equipped soldiers, it would be a catastrophe unlike any the world has ever seen.
Would they really risk having such a destructive war?
Noctigal might. He seems convinced that he could actually win.
Especially since he has the Lance of Kresnik.
Oh, here you are. Isla told me you were back in town. I'm so relieved to find you safe.
Thanks.
Are the wyverns you promised us ready to ride yet?
Yes, but there's a hitch. Now that we're on the brink of war, we can't fly the wyverns without royal permission. For that, I'll need to head to the capital, Canbelar.
Hey, maybe we should warn the King of Azul how ugly things will get if war breaks out.
The king does seem pretty popular. Do you think maybe he'd fight alongside us?
Whoa, hold on. This is a war we're talking about here, not a tavern brawl.
I'd like a face-to-face chat with the king myself, but for a different reason. I want to ask him for the truth behind the laboratory. It's crucial that we meet the King of Azul. We'll head for Canbelar right away.
Okay. I'll get my things together.
What does Mila mean by the truth behind the laboratory?
Apparently, Elise wasn't the only kid they kept at that place. Lots of other children were brought there too.
Did Zhao tell you that?
If the king truly wishes to protect his people, he'll give me the answer I seek. If he gives me the wrong answer, I'll remind him of his duty. I'll make him swear to never resort to such methods again, by any means necessary.
Good idea. Let's go pick the king's brain. Oh, I just remembered. All our luggage is back at the inn.
Let us go fetch it.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Alvin. You did well back there. I knew I could trust you to protect Elise for us.
Well, I was prepared to honor my promise. Keep the faith, oh hallowed spirit.
Never a dull moment with that guy.
Soon enough, I'll have to prepare myself too.
Huh?
I am strong enough to destroy the Lance of Kresnik as I am now, without the Four's power.
Wait, you sure it's a good idea to destroy it with the 4 great spirits still trapped inside?
They would likely not survive. They would lose their forms and disintegrate.
But...
Eventually, new great spirits will appear to take their place. But they will be a different 4, with different wills.
So that means the 4 great spirits that you know, the ones that were always with you, they would just disappear?
A spirit's personality and memories are unimportant. What matters is a spirit's existence itself. Still, I doubt the 4 will forgive me for this.
You really care about all spirits, don't you? Not just the great 4, but the lesser spirits too.
Not just spirits, humans as well. To me, all lives, human and spirit, are equal and precious.
Let's head for Canbelar.
Oh! Look out!
Embrace fortitude.
Try to fight!
I'm ready, Jude!
Dragon Power!
Condemnation! Bird wings! Protect me, okay? Gather the spirit's strength. Elemental pulse. Negative gate!
Alright, you ready?
Yes! Rising fire! I won't hold back!
Dragon Power!
Bird wings!
Now! Strike! Final Fury! All right!
Yay, Jude!
I'll cover you!
Negative gate!
Windlet!
Protect me, okay? Gather the spirit's strength. Elemental pulse.
Not yet.
Alright, we did it!
Oh, Kitsune, get off of me!
You get along so well.
Huh?
Oh, sure is cold.
You never call me Ellie anymore.
Attack!
Wow. And I thought Shandu was an odd bird. Look at this place.
The spirit faith is stronger here in Azul than it is in Rashagal.
Whoa, check those out.
That's something you won't see anywhere else in the world. It's one of Canbalar's famous mountain slide cars.
What are they?
Canbalar was built along the peaks of a mountain range. Those slide cars connect the multiple districts together.
Don't they look fun? I bet we could see forever in one of those.
How do we go about meeting the king?
I'll request a royal audience for you when I seek permission to use the wyverns. Don't get your hopes up, though. Many people come to the capital seeking an audience, so you may need to wait a bit. I suggest resting at the inn until I get back.
I bet right now you're trying to think of a way to do things without Jurgen's help. Just try not to make trouble for him, okay?
Jurgen still isn't back?
Not yet.
Elise, want to do some sightseeing?
Miss Elise, why not join Leia?
Come on, Elise. Gosh, now that Teepo's giving us the silent treatment, I guess I need to pick up the slack.
You, talk more than before? Impossible.
Meh. Hey, just because Teepo's gotten quiet doesn't mean you have to. I'd love to hear more about you, Elise, in your own words.
Shut up, Leia. You're the one holding us all back after all.
Huh?
Elise, that was uncalled for. You should apologize.
You must have really crossed the line if Mama Mila's scolding you.
I hate Mila. And Leia, too.
Hey, where are you going?
Ouch. That stung a little. Not gonna lie.
Please, do not let it get to you.
I'm fine. We need to get Elise back.
No reason to be alarmed. This is purely a chance encounter, nothing more.
Elise, I'm sorry about before. I can't imagine how lonely you must be without the old Teepo. I know I have a bad habit of opening my big mouth without thinking. Please forgive me. No. Come on, don't say that. I'll beg if I have to. I thought you and Mila were my friends. I hate you. I hate you. Can't you see that I'm just worried sick about you? Liar! You don't care about me at all. I don't want to be friends anymore.
Miss Elise, everyone is being kind to you right now because you have them so concerned. You say that you feel hurt, but have you considered your own actions? Do you realize that Teepo's words were just as hurtful to Miss Leia?
I hurt Leia? Well, hurt is a strong word, but you took the wind out of my sails, that's for sure. I had no idea.
Why don't you try apologizing to her?
But I said such horrible things.
I am certain she will forgive you if you ask nicely. Forgiveness is the sign of a true friend.
Leia, I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Sure, but under one condition. From now on, I want you to tell me more about yourself using your own voice.
Huh. You're not the boss of her. You're only 3 years older.
Teepo, stop! Elise? Yes? Even if it's only 3 years, I'm still older than you. Right.
Bossy Leia, scary Leia!
There's a lesson here, child. Never take your friends for granted.
So what do we do now? Jurgen still hasn't gotten back yet.
We could just barge into the castle ourselves.
For the 100th time, let's not cause any trouble for Jurgen.
That's no good? It sounded like a good idea to me.
quite the line.
I guess this king really does listen to his people.
The King of Azul is well known for his charisma. It is said he unified this strife-torn country on the strength of his character alone.
A guy like that is sure to help us.
Charisma only goes so far. If his government is secretly producing children like Elise, then he must answer for it.
Thank you.
Sorry, we were getting antsy.
No, this is actually perfect timing.
Are we good to go with the wyverns?
Yes, I got royal approval. And something incredible happened when I requested an audience for Mila.
What is it?
When I told them your names, they said His Highness was looking forward to meeting you, too. Are you all famous in Rashigal or something?
I don't think so.
Perhaps word of the tournament has reached His Highness. What a great honor for our clan. Anyway, I need to head back to Shandu to ready the wyverns.
Quite the unexpected welcome.
It's not a trap, is it?
I have a bad feeling about this as well.
You do? It beats not getting to meet him at all.
Keeping secrets from us again?
Of course. I have to maintain my mystique for the ladies.
What does he mean?
They say men with secrets are attractive or something. I'm not exactly the right guy to ask.
Come on, let's go say hi to His Highness.
Alvin, we really need you to be straight with us.
Don't worry. I know you've put your trust in me. Considering the size of his country, Gaius's castle is actually pretty modest.
I think that's...
Halt! Citizens seeking an audience with the king are to wait in line outside the castle.
We were told the king wished an audience with us.
Is one of you Lady Mila?
That's me.
Very well. Please proceed.
What's the holdup?
I don't believe a doll is appropriate at a royal audience. I thought we might leave it here.
You sure? It's okay.
I'll hold that for you.
Now, let us meet this king.
What are you doing here?
I am Zhao the Immovable, of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad?
4 warriors in personal service to the king. To think Zhao was a member all along.
It is a great honor to meet you, former Chief of Staff Ilbert.
Ah, and you are the Ebon Wing of Azul, Wingle the Nova.
You must be the King of Azul.
My name is Gaius, King of Azul. Welcome, Maxwell.
You have requested an audience with the king, have you not? Now please, state your business.
Boosters made in your country have already fallen into Rashigal hands. If a war were to break out between your nations, then the results would be catastrophic for everyone.
Oh. And you came all the way here just to tell me that in person?
Yes, Your Highness.
We're planning to destroy one of Rashagal's weapons, a really big one at that. Once that thing's gone, we know that Rashagal's king wouldn't dare declare war on you. In fact, we hope that you might, help us?
Is there anything else?
Yes, there is one other matter we'd like to discuss. It is in regards to the booster laboratory within the Royal Hunting Grounds.
Is it true you once abducted orphans for this facility, and then you performed experiments on these children?
Well, I didn't see that one coming. What does any of this have to do with you, Spirit?
I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect both humans and spirits alike.
Really? Spirits protecting humans? Now that is quite an interesting tale.
You forsook your duty as king, and then you toyed with the lives of your own people, didn't you?
The laboratory is entirely my responsibility. It was a haven for those children. They would have died without it. You imagine it as a mad scientist's lab, but I assure you the experiments were entirely humane.
You expect us to take your word for this?
But I was...
This girl, she was that test subject?
Yes, she was.
Even in Hamil, Elise was forced to live in a tiny room. Don't you consider that
cruel?
Well, yes.
Tell me something, boy. Have you ever considered what it takes to achieve happiness?
To achieve happiness?
Yes, to try and live a satisfying life. How do you think one can achieve that? Do you even know?
Well...
It takes freedom to make your own decisions, and to form your own beliefs.
Exactly. It takes freedom.
Well, I disagree. When a man loses his way in life, the ground beneath him starts to slowly crumble, until there is nothing left.
What do you mean, nothing left?
A man who cannot find his way becomes trapped. The more he struggles, the deeper he sinks into uncertainty. True happiness comes from following a noble path across an entire lifetime, without getting lost. My country does not produce failures. It is the king's duty to show his people the proper path. I must keep them from becoming completely trapped. Now, let me tell you in no uncertain terms why I've called you here. Maxwell, I know you stole the key from the laboratory in Rashagal. Now hand it over immediately.
No, I won't. The key was not meant for human hands. When faced with the power that can destroy the entire world, no human can control him or herself.
It seems as though you haven't heard a thing that I just said, Spirit.
Something about royal guidance and noble paths. I've heard it before. You humans never change. I've watched you for 2,000 years.
All right. Then why don't you just tell us where the key is?
What?
Alvin! What are you doing?
But you can't!
Alvin.
Sorry, guys. I'm just doing my job.
Alvin, who did Maxwell entrust the key to?
The handmaid Ivor. He's probably sulking back in Nia Kara as we speak.
Al, what are you doing here?
Hey, Pressa. Long time no see.
Pressa, what is it?
Ignore them. Give your report.
The Rashigal army has invaded Hamil.
What did you say?
I'm afraid the casualties are high. Those not killed were captured. They were then sent to Rashigal. We also found evidence that the power of a great spirit was used upon the village.
A great spirit? But no one has successfully summoned the 4 great spirits for 2 decades.
Impossible. I would have known if the 4 great spirits had been released. Could it be the Lance of Kresnik? Is it possible that Nautical has made a new key?
If that's the case, then we're declaring war. Send word to all the clans. I am going to crush anyone who dares to harm my people!
Well then, we will no longer have any need for the likes of you. But if His Highness were to have the Spirit Maxwell as his captive, even the unruly clans would be forced to bend their knees.
Miss Elise.
Tipo, no!
Well, don't just stand there! Come on, run!
Capture Maxwell. Recover the test subject.
Huh?
Stop! So, Alvin really was a big fat liar.
I assumed he had his reasons, but this time he took it too far.
Stupid traitor, let me at him!
Why would he betray us like that?
I'm afraid even I can't read his mind.
How could he do this to us? He better not show his face around us again. It won't open.
If we can reactivate the 5 control stones, we may be able to unlock the gate. Pour your mana into the stones until they glow red.
Just like at Fort Gandala.
The gate will not unlock, however, unless we all activate the stones at roughly the same time.
Wait, I've never done anything like this before.
Don't worry. Just use your mana as you would when casting an art.
There's no time. We've only one chance.
Let us begin.
Uh-oh.
Done.
Already?
I'm finished too.
Same here.
I did it. Come on, come on. I'm so sick of holding everyone back. Why? Why can't I do it? Mila!
Leia, relax.
I'm not good enough for this!
quit thinking you're inferior to anyone here.
Thanks.
You can do this. Let's continue.
Okay. Ha! Yes!
Hurry up, you two!
Nobody leaves me behind at a party.
Pressa, was it? If you've been Gaius's henchwoman all along, then you've been after us ever since we escaped Fenmont.
Al sold you out to His Highness way back in Nia Khera.
He was on your side the whole time.
Hardly. That man's no ally.
Huh?
I'll leave our relationship to your imagination. All I'll say is this. Al drifts from one group to the next like a ship without a compass. Trying to plot his course is impossible. Serves you right for trusting him.
It's obvious that the lands of Kresnik is the greatest threat if war breaks out. Surely Maxwell realizes this.
Your territorial squabbles are of no interest to me. My only concern is keeping that thing out of human hands and preventing a miserable end for us all.
So high and mighty. It's time someone broke your arrogance.
Enough! You didn't become a veteran of countless battles through meaningless bloodshed. Has your youth gotten the better of you?
Don't lecture me on age, Ilbert. Your ways are old. Therefore, you falter. And then you flee.
What just happened?
A sudden burst of mana.
He has a booster!
Why? Who are you?
Yes, Saibon Punyukaida, Tiyautai Sevon Preyande.
What? Is that Long Dao?
Sohun Tsusu Maxwell. Wizun Kityodo. Why? Wartiao and Wanza!
I warn you, he's quite strong like this.
Can't understand a word he's saying, though.
No matter, you'll understand soon enough. Once we're all finished with you.
Red Wings! Hey, looky here!
You okay?
Oh,
you okay?
Try using Earth! I won't hold back!
Healer!
Healing circle! Whoa! Negative gate!
Look out!
I'm ready, Jude! Dragon power!
Time to become one.
Energize! Energize!
Look out! I have your back. I have your back.
Dragon miracle! Healing circle!
I'll cover you.
Red wings! Let's smash them! I'll help out! Red wings!
Not yet!
I have you. Back.
ring!
Heal! Fear!
Gather forth the light. Flame ring!
I have your back.
Gather the
I have your back.
Whoa! I'll help! Blue fear! Whoa!
Triumphi Magi!
Right on point! Whoa! I feel funny. Sorry! Okay, get him! Out of the way! Out of the way! Go! We can do this! Got it! Alternating streak! Bam! Wake up! This won't stop me!
Let's go! Not yet! Okay! Me too!
Ready, Jude! Dragon power! Gather forth the light.
Not over yet. Not over yet. I'll cover you. Okay.
Resurrection! Go! I won't hold back! Dragon Mare Claw! Go, T-Bone Stoke! Spin! Bam! And spin! You ready for this? Soul Stoke! Celebration! All right! Go, T-Bone! Sharing is caring! Negative gate! Get him!
Look out! I have your back.
Look out!
Okay. I'm ready, Jude! T-Bone Rage! Grappling! Oh, yeah! I'll help!
One more. Queen's Torment! One more.
Protect me, okay? Lymph
That all.
Dread Wings! Dread Wings!
All right.
Let me
You ready?
feel it.
Yes! Protect me, okay?
Strong.
I'm ready, Jude! Dragon Power!
Over.
Go!
Onward. Okay. Over.
Want it rough?
Energize! First aid!
Let me feel it.
Not yet.
Keep on quick! I'm ready, Jude! His hair completely changed. And his speech, too!
As mana dramatically increased, there can be only one reason. A booster.
I can't stop.
So this is
I'm just...
I won't never stop.
What now?
Still want to play, do you?
Wait!
Don't try to stop me.
No, look!
I suppose our time is up.
Running away again, Ilbert? It's because you ran last time that King Noctigal ended up the way he did.
Careful. Word of our altercation in the capital may have preceded us.
How was your audience with the king?
I'm sorry, we'll have to talk later. Can we depart right away?
Well, I guess that's possible. You in some kind of hurry?
Yeah! The king's men are hot on her!
No need to rush off.
Alvin?
They're on a wild goose chase in the mountains right about now.
You threw them off our scent? Is this some kind of peace offering?
What? It's only natural I helped you. We're friends, aren't we? Come on, you don't believe me? I know you've put your trust in me before. Would it kill you to give me another shot?
I guess not.
Atta boy.
Welcome back. I'm glad that you're safe.
Thanks. You almost sound sincere.
If nothing else, it seems that Alvin has bought us some time.
I'd ask what's going on, but I don't think I want to know. You people sure have a lot of drama in your lives. I'll be in front of the wyverns. Come see me when you're ready to fly.
It's finally time.
We'll saddle up as soon as we're ready.
Right.
Are you ready to head for Fenmont? You can't possibly land right in Rashigal's capital. You'll probably have to touch down on a high road nearby, or find some other suitable spot.
Difficult.
Try to steer better, please! Help! I think I'm gonna fall!
T-Bone! T-Bone! Shut it!
Are we there yet?
No, not yet.
It's amazing.
It's so pretty. Wow! It's sparkly!
What the hell is that?
It's so huge! It's right on our six!
Everyone, dive!
Watch out!
Alvin, are you okay?
No time to chat now, kid.
You'll pay for what you did.
This is our home turf! We can't lose!
Stay on guard. We're fending against the ruler of the skies. This will not be easy.
Look out!
Follow me.
We got this! Protect me,
Follow me.
We got this! I'm ready, Jude!
Dragon Killer! I'll cover you! Look out! Release! It's not over yet!
Not yet.
Hang in there!
Provide cover.
Right on point!
Release! Hang in there!
I'll help! Whoa!
Not yet.
Dreadwings! This won't stop me!
Condemnation.
T-Bone-Copter! It's not working! Sweet! I'm ready, Jude!
Dragon Killer!
Dreadwings! The way!
Now!
I'll help! Pixie Circle!
Strike! Final Fury!
Energize! Pixie Circle! All better! Energize! First aid! I'll help! I'll help! I'll help! People roar!
Yes. Onward.
First aid! I'll help! Burn! Energize! First aid! I'll help! Energize!
Look out!
First aid! Energize!
I can still fight.
I'll help!
You okay? Not yet. Elise! Hang in there!
Energize! All better! Okay? Gather resurrection! Gather the spiritual protection! I won't hold back!
Dragon Killer!
I'll stop them in their tracks.
Oh!
You okay? Look out! Look out! Look out! You okay?
Twirling cow! What the heck?
How careless of me.
I'll help.
Healer! What happened?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I won't hold back! Dragon Killer! I'll help. Oh no! I'll help. Nurse! I'll help. Heal! Negative gate! Red wings! I won't hold back! Dragon Killer! Protect me, okay?
Oh, look out!
Whoa!
Look out! It's not over yet! Look out!
I'll help! Energize! First aid! So-so!
I'll cover you!
Wings! T-Ball roar! I'm ready, Jude! T-Ball roar!
Now's our chance.
Nurse!
I'm healed as well.
Attack! Mila, it's time!
All beginning must end. Let it be. By my hand. Elemental mastery!
I'm here! Open the covenant of darkness! Whoa! Ignite terror! No way! No way!
Follow me.
I'm right here with
Roger.
you! I'm okay! I'll help! Energize! First aid! I'll help! Energize! First aid!
Not yet.
Dreadwing! Open the covenant of darkness! I'll open the covenant of darkness! Ignite terror!
Follow me.
I'm right here with you!
Oh, okay.
I'm okay!
Look out.
Go! Whoa!
Hang in there!
Go! Mila, it's time!
This isn't good.
Hey, slow down. All right, we beat the King of the Skies! That makes me the new ruler. Should we call you Queen? On second thought, forget it. I feel
So this
home.
I won't.
That's all right.
Please, no one panic. Women and children, seek shelter in your homes. All able-bodied men, to me. Ellie, what are you doing here? I'm home.
Young madam.
Rowan? Everyone's back?
Good to see you again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leia. Hi.
I'm sorry to alarm you.
I heard all the commotion. I thought Azul was invading.
You okay? You took a tough hit when you saved me.
Seemed like no big whoop at the time, but now it's really hitting me.
Help us carry him. Does it look like it'll heal?
My lady, I'm just a horse trainer.
Which makes you the most qualified to help.
Young madam, please forgive me for the heavy burden I placed upon you when I left Sheralton.
Isn't that Ilbert, the former chief of staff? He was a tactician for the Rashagal army, you know.
Really? And he's on our side? That's great.
All these rumors of war have everyone on edge lately. Let's head back to the manor before we cause any more commotion. The horse trainer says the wyverns need some time to recuperate. You all should rest here in the city while you can.
That may be for the best. We're on the eve of a great battle, after all. Everyone should get as much rest as they can.
Huh?
What's wrong? You look as if I just spoke Long Dao.
Mila's making perfect sense. We have had little rest since our departure from Laronde.
And you could use some time to gather your thoughts.
As you say.
Don't creep up on a girl like that.
You okay? You look down in the dumps. You shouldn't push yourself so much. You weren't the healthiest kid, you know?
Do you have to keep reminding me? It's been ages since I've been sick.
I know, but I still can't help but worry.
I still appreciate it. But I'm worried too.
About what?
That do-gooder nature of yours. In case you've forgotten, it's what got us into this mess.
Maybe you shouldn't have come in the first place.
I'm here for my own reasons, thank you.
Like what?
Those Spyrexes are trouble. I want to destroy them.
Because Mila said so?
That's part of it. But I've actually seen one before.
Seriously?
It was a really long time ago. I know how terrifying those things are. Why are you trying to destroy the Spyrexes in the lands of Kresnik? Because Mila said so?
No, that's not why. If you need a reason...
You don't have one?
I do. I just rather keep it to myself.
All right. You know, destroying the lands of Kresnik is the last thing on our to-do list.
Huh?
What are your plans afterward? Will you head back to Fenmon and finish becoming a doctor? Or will you come home to Laronde?
I haven't had a chance to decide yet. One thing at a time. We just need to finish what we've started.
Yeah. You're right. Let's finish this job together.
You got it. I wonder what Mila's going to do when this is all over. Thinking about Noctigal? Maybe this is none of my business, but how did you get mixed up with him?
We first met when Noctigal joined the army as an officer. He wanted to serve, despite his royal birth. He and I were assigned to the same division. We fought in many battles together. We earned promotions and glory. That sort of thing builds a bond between men. We were truly brothers in arms. It was a glorious time for both of us. However, Noctigal's growing influence began to threaten the power of his two elder brothers. The older princes ostracized Noctigal, even as they feared him.
I know what happened next. The sleepless night we all learned about in history class. That brief civil war erupted when the late king passed away before naming a successor. The 6 ruling houses and the lesser nobles split into 2 factions. It was the biggest political upheaval in modern Rashigal history. And it lasted until Noctigal slew his 2 older brothers with the help of the military. He was a war hero after all. For 2 days, the people rallied behind Noctigal and his new regime.
Noctigal may have won the struggle, but he lost something dear to him. He lost his only ally in the royal family, his beloved sister, Princess Kerry. It hit Noctigal hard. He was overcome with grief.
They didn't teach us that part.
He expanded his totalitarian control once he became king, and there was no one left to check his power.
Not even you?
Many pinned their hopes on me to act as a moderating influence on the king. I chose to leave the army instead. It has been a difficult decision to live with.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It's not even really Noctigal's fault. His brothers caused all this.
I agree, which is precisely why I failed to recognize when Noctigal began to stray from the just path. We turned our eyes away from our duty. He and I both, despite knowing that doing so would cause many of our people to suffer. In contrast, the King of Azul has never wavered from doing what must be done.
You may be right. Despite both being kings, Noctigal and Gaius definitely left different impressions on me.
The people no doubt see King Gaius as a superb ruler.
He kind of reminded me of Mila, to be honest.
An astute observation. They do share 2 things in common. The will to do what must be done, and the conviction to do it for the sake of others.
It sounds like they go hand in hand.
Yes, I believe all truly strong people possess those 2 virtues. But Noctigal's convictions became warped, and I lacked the will to stop him.
And I'm not saying you will. But if you decide not to fight Noctigal, I wouldn't blame you.
Thank you. Would you mind leaving me with my thoughts?
What's wrong?
Tiba won't call me Ellie like he used to. Well, hey, Elise. You seem glum.
Well, how about finding other people who can get close enough to call you Ellie?
You mean get closer to you and Mila?
Yeah, Tipo should too.
Really?
Hey, it's not like I have lots of friends or anything, but I have enough to know they're pretty priceless. And the best part of friendship is sharing new experiences together.
Jude sure is a smarty pants.
Well, I am an honor student. I just think it'd be nice if we all got to know each other better. Don't you think so?
Yes!
All healed up?
Don't worry about it. It was my slip-up.
Yeah, but still.
Huh?
You having problems casting spirit arts lately? I failed like 1,000,000 times by now.
You too? It's like the spirits aren't even there to help us anymore.
Just like back at Fenmont. I bet this is the Lance of Kresnik's influence.
Hey, this guy's saying the spirits are disappearing, and it's the King of Rashigal's fault.
You shouldn't joke about such things. The spirits would never leave us.
Honestly, do you get a kick out of spreading tall tales?
They don't believe me.
Of course not. You can't just tell them something like that out of the blue.
I guess I'm just a shady guy. The townspeople don't trust me, and neither do you.
Hey, that's not true.
Oh? I save your life, and suddenly you trust me again?
You're still a big fat liar. But a trusting one. Throughout this whole trip, you've never doubted a thing I told you. Even when I said the spirits had disappeared, you believed me on the spot.
Because it's the truth. When someone uses a Spyrix, spirits die. It's cause and effect.
What are you trying to say?
Well, it's no skin off my nose if spirits wink out of existence. But it's another story if the result is we humans suffer.
But spirits are living things too.
Listen to you. You're sounding more and more like the great Maxwell every day.
That wasn't the point. Don't make fun of me.
I'm not trying to. I just mean you've finally started talking like a bona fide grown-up.
Huh? Like Mila, huh? I wonder if I can protect humans and spirits too. Thanks.
Times like this, I miss being a kid. Life was so simple.
I never thought we'd end up back here again. It seems like forever ago that you were injured.
Have you figured out your mission? What you must do?
I just want to help you out.
I see.
But that's not all. I want to protect the spirits as well. You go to such lengths to protect humans, so it's only fair that I become strong enough to protect spirits too.
You will strive to be our protector. A bold statement. Maybe I've been wrong about humans after all.
Hmm?
I never imagined one of you wanting to protect our kind, let alone making it his mission. I'm almost speechless. I've never felt this happy. Now I really must destroy the Lance of Kresnik, for all our sakes.
That reminds me. What are you planning on doing after you've destroyed the Lance?
Destroying the Lance and the Spyrex devices is merely one facet of my mission here. My whole reason for existing hasn't changed.
So you'll return to Nia Khera and live the way you did before?
Most likely.
But with Exodus around, won't your life still be in danger?
Also likely.
What you need is a bodyguard, someone to watch your back.
Are you offering to stay with me?
Is that possible?
If that's what you decide to do, then you should do it. I'll need to create some story to keep you by my side.
Really? Thank you.
It's the least I can do. You're the reason I'm standing here right now, preparing to fulfill my mission. I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We haven't even gotten to the real fight yet.
Good point.
Oh, just the pair I was looking for. Your wyverns have fully recovered.
Let's return to the plaza.
Okay. Where's Alvin?
He hasn't shown up yet. He's probably figuring out his next lie.
That's not true.
What does everyone else think of Alvin? Would you feel safe going into battle with him?
He's just trying to help out his mom, right? I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
I worry he himself will be unable to deal with that way of life much longer.
Don't forget, Alvin was the one who saved me from the bad guys.
What do you think?
We'll need to keep up our guard around him until he reveals his hand. He remains trustworthy in battle, at least.
No, it's not polite to talk about someone behind his back.
I don't care.
What can I say? You guys are my only allies.
That makes everyone. Let's be off.
Please wait.
Rowan, are you really gonna fight with your old buddy?
It is my fault that Noctigal became the man he is. I am prepared to fight him when the time comes.
You have our support.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
I've got your back, too.
Thank you, everyone.
Don't worry. I'll pick up your dentures if you drop them, Grandpa. What, no pithy retort?
I guess that means we're all ready.
Let's make our final preparation. Thank you for everything.
Please return home safely. For my brother as well.
You have my word.
Then let's be off. I believe we just need to follow this road to reach Fenmont.
Yeah, what?
So, making me wear this is what? Some sort of prank?
And you totally fell for it! Huh? Is it me, or did it suddenly get all dark?
That's the night climb. We must be close to Fenmont. What's going on?
Hey, look!
Isn't that...
The lab!
The Lance of Kresnik is in there. Let's go.
Are you okay? Mr. Eldon?
Doc. Dr. Jude?
Lie still. You're hurt pretty badly.
Listen to me, Doc. She tricked us. One of the researchers was actually an Azul spy. When I tried to arrest her, she blew up the entire testing chamber.
We'll carry the wounded to the hospital. Come with me.
It sounds like Gaius is making his move.
We can't waste any more time.
Now what? Doesn't sound like knocking will get us in.
The Lance of Kresnik is just beyond this door.
There's got to be another way in. Let's look for it. was that?
What?
You okay?
I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
Isn't she...
It's the mayor! Hang in there!
The mayor of Hamil? They did say that the Rashigal army invaded the village.
All the villagers frozen solid. No! No!
Hey, come back to us. Don't give up.
Oh no! Mayor!
It's Professor House all over again.
The villagers were frozen solid? What could that mean? Is this what Gaius's henchwoman meant when she said the power of a great spirit?
This woman was knocking on death's door.
Either way, this is unforgivable.
I wonder if it'll work the same.
Can this contraption help us?
It might let us look in on the lance. Here's the video feed.
That's remarkable, Jude.
There's nothing there.
Huh?
The lance of Kresnik is gone. Did that explosion destroy it?
Surely it would leave some wreckage behind.
Perhaps the lance was moved before the explosion occurred. That's the only logical explanation.
But moved to where?
Mila, look! I found a recording of what happened. Is that the spy Mr. Eldon talked about?
That girl. She's the one from our last visit.
You're right. She was the one that attacked us.
Hey, what she got there?
It looks like someone discovered her ruse, so she detonated a bomb.
But isn't she a Najul spy? If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't risk my life like that even if my cover was blown. In the game of espionage, a dead body can still provide valuable intel.
Then how about this? Maybe she planned to blow up the lance all along, and Mr. Eldon finding her was just a coincidence.
If Jude's theory is true, then it's likely that the girl didn't know the lance had left the facility.
That means she's now either on her way to the location where the lance was taken,
or trying to find out where that location is.
In either case, we might find out something if we can catch her.
According to the timestamp on the video, the explosion only happened half an hour ago.
Then she's probably still in the city.
We need to find that girl.
Hey, Jude, is that your school?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it was. I doubt they can...
Back in Fenmont after a 5-year absence.
There she is, the girl in red.
I know you. Yes, yes, yes! I finally get to finish you off! And it's not even my birthday.
Sorry to interrupt your little psychotic episode, but we really need to ask you something.
Why would I answer you, Claudes?
Wait, I have seen you before. Is it possible? Are you Lady Nadia of House Travis?
Huh?
I seem to be correct. But what would compel an heiress of one of the 6 ruling houses to spy for Azure?
I don't know anything about that stinking house. I'm Agria the Shadowless of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad again?
So you're working for Gaius.
What's it to you?
You tried to destroy the Lance of Kresnik.
Well, duh.
We want to destroy it too. That makes us allies. If you know where the lance was taken, tell us.
Like I'd tell you anything.
Please, you want to destroy it for the same reason we do, right? 'Cause it's dangerous?
You reek. Oh, I've got an idea. Before I destroy the lance, I'll use it to blast Rashigul to itty-bitty bits!
What is your problem? We're working our butts off to save the world, and you think it's funny to stand in our way?
You really do stink!
What are you, 5?
You think you can fill the world with rainbows and kittens just by working hard? That sweet reek of yours is giving me brain decay.
What's your beef with hard work?
Zip it, you little pimple, or I'll pop you.
Excuse me?
I still remember the agony you caused me that day.
This girl is making my head hurt.
You seriously stink.
What the hell?
Stand in our way and we'll be forced to cut you down.
Whatever. It's time we got rid of the damn stink around here.
It's not over yet.
I'm feeling it now. Over.
Wings.
Look out!
Look out! Go!
Look out!
Living ring! Go! Living ring!
This isn't looking good.
You'll be okay!
Roger.
It's not working!
Stay strong. Stay strong. I'm healed as well.
I won't hold back!
Roger.
Protect me, open the covenant of darkness! Turn the blades!
You're pathetic.
Negative gate!
No fear!
Tag team! Living ring! Negative! Go! I won't hold back!
Roger. What happened?
Sorry!
Have some of this.
Negative gate! Get him! Dread wings!
Look out! Look out!
I'll help! Another towards the light. No! I'm so sorry, everyone!
Have some of this.
Go!
Healer!
I'm on fire!
light. Get him! Jude! Negative gate!
I'll help you if you fall.
Living ring! Open the covenant of darkness. Oh no, I'm sorry. Go! Have some time. Thank you.
Look out!
I won't hold back!
Roger.
That's it! Open the covenant of darkness! Ignite care! Locked on target! Charge complete! Fire! It's gonna hurt! I'm home! Merry-go-round! That's it! Whatever! Okay? Living ring! Default squash! Go! Grand fire! Open the covenant of darkness! Ignite terror! My water! That's it! I'll help!
Okay.
Energize! Living ring!
Look out! Okay.
Dread wings! I'm
Let's
glad
go.
I'm not alone!
Healer.
Dread wings! I'll help! Energize!
Onward.
Attack! Reload time! Gather forth the light. That's it!
Healer.
T-Bow squash! I won't hold back! I'm feeling it now!
Let's go.
Red wings! It's time you burn to a crisp! Pyro storm! I'm okay! Gather forth the light. Living ring! I'll help! Living ring! Gather forth the light. Gather forth the light. Heal! Nurse! Wings! That's it! You're pathetic! Dread wings! Embrace fortitude. Thank you. Negative gate. Grand fire. Dread wings. Open the covenant of darkness. You're pathetic. Dread wings. Burn. Dread wings. Gather forth the light. Negative gate.
Let's go.
Nurse. Living ring.
Light shines through and banish the darkness.
Look out! Gather forth the light. Open the covenant of darkness. Open the covenant of darkness. Ignite care. There's more. Open the covenant of darkness. Right on point.
I'll help you if you fall.
Whatever. Whatever. I'm ready, Jude. Dragon power. What the heck?
How careless of me.
Negative gate. Living ring. Energize. I'm feeling it now. Wings. Energize.
I'll stop them in their...
Time you burn to a crisp pyrostorm! Gather for the light.
Mila!
Nurse! I'll help! Nurse! Also protect it! Wings! Living ring! Dread wings! Living ring! I'll help! Energize! Negative gate! Gather towards the light. Kill! Also protect! Live on! Dread wings! Living ring! Gather towards the light. Negative gate! You're pathetic. I'll help. Nurse! I'm feeling it now! No way! No way!
Stay strong. Look out!
Live on!
What happened?
How careless! I'll help! Resurrection! I'll help! I won't hold back!
Regain memories forgotten.
What the heck? Oh no, I'm sorry! Living ring! Whoa!
Attack!
Get him! Living ring!
Look out!
Gather towards the light.
Okay.
Heal!
Okay.
Gather towards the light.
Condemnation!
I won't hold back!
Dragon Killer!
Open the covenant. Feeling it now! Ignite!
Time to play!
Energize!
Onward!
Fireball! Energize! I feel funny.
Oh, sorry.
Energize! Living ring! Energize! Negative gate!
This isn't looking good.
It's not over yet! Dread wings!
Healer!
Help!
Okay.
Shimmer Dread wings! Heal! I'll help! Energize!
This isn't good.
We can't rely on arts alone! Energize! Grand fire!
Look out!
I'll help! I won't hold back!
Dragon Killer!
Energize! Negative gate! Open the covenant of darkness! Boom! Okay, I won't hold back!
Dragon Killer!
Thanks.
Negative gate!
Healer! Okay.
Nurse! I'm okay too! Dread wings!
Also protection!
Aqua protection.
The light.
Healer.
Gather forth the light.
Okay.
Heal. I'm ready, Jude.
Dragon Killer.
Thank you. Gather forth the light. Wings.
Aqua protection. Healer.
Red wings, right on point.
Wind Ray.
Red wings. Red wings. Red bombs. Red wings. This won't stop me. Overflow.
Savage
Right
Roar.
on point. I'm okay. Keep on the guys. Have some of this.
Watch out, everyone.
You're pathetic. I feel funny. Sorry. Energize. You're pathetic. I'm okay too. Whoa!
Let's go.
Out of the way! Red wings! I'll help! Energize! Red wings! Right on point! Negative gate! Are there more? There we go! Negative gate! Whatever! I'll help! Whatever! Energize! All better! I'm feeling it now! Jude, it's time you burn to a crisp pyro storm!
Not yet.
Guys, I blew it. Negative gate!
I'll help you if you fall.
You're pathetic.
Okay.
Red wings!
Leia!
This won't stop me! Gather forth the light. Red wings! Have some of this.
Okay.
I'll help!
Finish them.
Gather forth. The light.
Elise.
I'm feeling it now!
I'm healed as well.
Gather the spirit's strength. Red wings! Elemental pump! Oh, healing! Energize! Red wings! First aid! Blazing ring!
Onward.
Blazing ring! I'll help! Energize! Red wings! Blazing ring! I'll help! Have some red wings! Energize!
Savage Roar.
Blazing ring! I'll help! Energize! Thank you! I'll help!
Okay.
Red wings! Energize!
It's over.
Have some red wings! Energize! Blazing ring! Red wings! How did this happen? You're pathetic. Red wings! I'll help! Energize!
All right.
Red wings! You're pathetic. Red wings! This won't stop me! I'll help! Energize! Blazing ring! Thank you! Gather forth the light. Red wings! Heal! So fast! I'll help!
Now.
Energize! Red wings! I'll help! Gather forth the light. Have some of this! Red wings! Gather forth the light. Red wings! Heal! Energize! You're pathetic. Whatever. Whatever. Okay.
What happened?
How careless of
Right on
me.
point. Red wings! You're pathetic.
All right. You ready? Of course.
Thank you. Have some of this. Birdwings. Energize. I'm okay too.
Now's our chance.
Resurrection. I'm all good. Hold back. Regaining memories forgotten. Release the soul from resurrection. I'll help. Energize. I'm feeling it now. Energize. Redwings. Burn. Thursday. Break. I'll help. Pyro healing. Energize. Redwings. Thursday. Energize.
It's over.
Pyro healing.
I lost focus.
You'll be okay. I'll help. Energize. Blazing ring. Gather forth the light.
Okay.
Redwings! This won't stop Redwings! I'll help. Energize. You're pathetic.
Okay.
We're not at this happen.
Conserve your energy.
I'm ready, Jude! Dragon Killer! Open the covenant of darkness! Ignite terror! Not good! Locked on target! Charge complete! Fire! It's gonna hurt! I'm home! Carry the hound!
Okay.
Hey, looky here! Dreadwings!
Okay.
Dreadwings!
Healer. Okay.
Dreadwings! Gather forth the light. Heal! Dreadwings! Elise, thank you! Gather forth the light. Dreadwings!
What happened?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll help. Blazing ring! Energize! Dreadwings! I'll help. Blazing ring! Gather forth the light. Dreadwings! Gather forth the light. Pathetic. Dreadwings! Energize!
Condemnation!
Transform! Dreadwings! I'll help. Energize! Thank you! Energize! I'm feeling it now!
Demon Fist!
Dreadwings!
Not yet.
Dreadwings!
Healer.
I'll help! Pyro Helix! Dreadwings!
Healer.
How did this happen? Gather forth Dreadwings!
Right.
Energize! Dreadwings! Thank you! Energize! Dreadwings!
Whirlwind snap.
Dreadwings!
Let's go.
Energize! Dreadwings!
Side effect from Lincoln.
Sorry.
I'm feeling it now! Gather forth the light. Dreadwings! Let the flames engulf you! Flame ring! Dreadwings! Energize! Dreadwings! Onward! You're pathetic! Help! Energize! Damn it! You have to be kidding me!
What's wrong?
Mila, I don't stink, do I?
No, you're totally fine.
Did I ask you?
Excellent.
I'm just...
That was never.
All right.
I should warn you. I'm still not used to the sensation of sweating during exertion. Couple that with my somewhat clumsy sword grip, and well, you might consider being a little more cooperative. Where is the lance?
A secret passageway runs under the laboratory. It connects to Orta Palace.
And that is?
That's the palace Noctigal rules from.
I've never heard of this passageway.
Is it still usable?
Only if you're a worm. It's caved in now.
So we can't use it.
Hey, get back here! Maxwell, one of these days, I'm going to rip that pretty face of yours to pieces! And you, Pimple, listen up. Work, work, work as hard as that scrawny body of yours can handle, and you'll still wind up with only two things, Jack and Squat.
Why do you say stuff like that? That girl has serious issues.
Orta Palace, the enemy stronghold.
We should be careful.
I know. Let's check things out first.